Hello everyone, welcome to the Grumpy Old Hunter. So today I'm going to show you how I set up my JX3 for maximum shooting opportunities. I've heard people talk about having difficulties getting shots from the weak side, behind them, or at different angles, and after a few years of using my JX3, I've come up with a way that I can literally shoot 360 degrees. Now you can shoot sitting down roughly 160, 180 degrees, but in order to shoot behind you, obviously you're going to need to stand up. So there are a couple keys to this. One is the short tether. If you look, you can see my tether is maybe 12 inches, is probably less, and it's got a lot of tension on it. And the other thing you'll notice is that my seat is not parallel to the ground. It's actually tilted down in the front. And the tree fork is touching the tree right now. But what I've found is if the seat's parallel to the ground, when I go to stand up, the tree fork will drag up the tree on the bark and make noise. If it's tilted like this, when you stand up, you just straighten out your knees, the motion is straight back, so the tree fork doesn't drag on the bark. The actual technique is pretty simple. When you're ready to stand, you just extend your knees, and then you move your feet to get you in the position to take the shot. Now with the wide top step, you can literally go from one end of the step to the other. You could even stand, I've stood on one foot on the step and the other on the tree if I needed to get way far around. But it's pretty simple, it's pretty easy. You just stand up and you can see, you can literally shoot any direction you want. Now obviously you're not going to be moving this quickly, and you're not going to do this when the deer's right on top of you. You have to be paying attention and catch them. If it's a snapshot, it's a snapshot. You're going to have to take whatever shot you can get. But if you see them or hear them coming, you can set up for this. And another thing I do is, like a fighter pilot, I'm thinking in the future, not in the present. So I'm looking about 10 seconds ahead, trying to figure out where that deer is going to be, and that's where I'm going to set my body up for the shot. And then when the deer gets there, I'll take the shot. If the deer's not going to get there, I'm not going to mess around trying to hide behind the tree from them. I'm just going to freeze and let the deer walk by. I don't see any point in moving unnecessarily, because that's what's going to get you busted faster than anything, is the movement. And then another tip is, if you get an extremely long shot, I had a shot last year. It's not the farthest shot I've taken, but I had a shot last year that was 65 yards with a little 6-point on the move on a trail. So what I do is I will take my offhand and grab the bridge, usually right where the beaner hooks on, and I will rest the crossbow or the rifle in the crook of my arm. And I found that the combination of my arm and the tension from the bridge and the tether gives me a solid shooting platform. So it's good for long shots. Just another little tip there. So there you have it. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, tell all your friends, and thanks for watching.